Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily and I want to create more content for you guys. I know that I have really not been creating content on this channel. I did actually just start my channel creating videos when I was uploading a lot, so like that was the first ever time I've been creating content on YouTube. I've always had my YouTube channel and everything, like watching. I've always been a viewer, but I really wanted to create content, and I've been doing that for maybe a couple months, and then I just decided that I wasn't going to do it anymore just because I got really busy with schoolwork, and I am graduating this summer from college, and I am super excited about that. So I just had like a bunch of schoolwork, and especially this week I have finals. So, ooh, there's something in my hair. So yeah, I have really just been focusing on school. I've been focusing on friendships and all that kind of stuff, and just really haven't been pushing out content for you guys. But if you guys are still here and subscribed, I would like to continue to push out more content for you guys. And in today's video, I have a spring favorites. This is going to be a spring beauty favorite. So these are all like the beauty products that I have really been loving in the springtime. It is currently spring here, and it's April, so we have like another month of spring, and then it's going to be summer. So I just wanted to push out like a spring favorites, and I think that I might be doing this kind of stuff not monthly but seasonal. I could do a monthly favorites as time goes on, but for right now I think it's going to be seasonal favorites. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm going to start off with the makeup. So I'm going to start off with lip products. So I have the favorites that I have really, the things that I've really been loving are these Huda Beauty. These are the liquid matte liquid lipsticks, and these are just the minis. I actually bought a couple sets from her from Sephora that came with a bunch of mini liquid lipsticks, and honestly, liquid lipsticks are probably my favorite type of lipstick. I just love their lasting power. Whenever I eat or drink something, or I'm talking a lot throughout the day, if I'm wearing a lip gloss, you know, it's great because it doesn't really show that it is fading. It kind of just fades and it's gone. But I like something that is going to stay there all day long. So yeah, I love these liquid mattes. I'm gonna do a few swatches, and I have the shades Bikini Babe, which it's kind of hard to see the color through the glass, but this is like your perfect peachy kind of nude color. And there it is right there. I love peachy nudes for the springtime. I especially like them with like a burgundy eye and just like a peachy nude lip. I think that's so pretty. The next one I have on is called Medusa, and this one is more like a purpley kind of mauve color. So there it is right there. And these ones are really great. They're really smoothing on the lips. I'm actually wearing Trendsetter right now, which is actually downstairs, so I don't really have that to show you guys. They stay on your lips for a long time. They're really smoothing. They're smoothing on your lips. They're lightweight. They're not very drying at all, so I really like them. And then this one is in the shade Flirt. This one is more of that like grungy kind of 90s grayish kind of color. And there's that one right there. That one is called Flirt. And then this one, actually, you know what? I have two Trendsetters. So I do have one up here because the other one's downstairs. So I'll just swatch the one that I am wearing right now for you guys. So there is Trendsetter right there. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I really love those. They're perfect like to throw on as like a bold lip. As you can see on my eyes today, I am just wearing a ton of mascara, and then in the crease, I am just wearing a bronzer that I have really been liking. So, and I'll just show you guys the bronzer right now. It's not in my favorite just because I just felt like it wasn't really necessary to put in there, but this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I think this is new actually. This is the Bronze It, and this is really nice. I have it bronzed up on my cheekbones right now. It kind of has a shimmer coating, like a gold shimmer coating on the bronzer, but once you apply it to your cheeks, you really don't see much of that shimmer at all. It's very it's a really nice like medium kind of tone bronzer, very much on the warmer side, but I think it could be kind of used as a contour shade, as you can see. So yeah, just like if you were to rub the little top off, that's where the most of the shimmer is. But like I said, if you apply it to your cheekbones or wherever you bronze, it kind of doesn't really show up as much. So I really like that. But I just decided not to really include that in my favorites. Okay, next I have this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was in Ulta a few days ago because I'm actually going to be dyeing my hair blonde. I am freaking excited and nervous for it, but I want to dye my hair blonde because I feel like I need a change, and I really liked Selena Gomez's blonde hair, and she has dark brown hair like I do, kind of like the same color skin tone and everything. And I really liked how she went blonde, and she kind of did it, I think it was last spring, so I thought that was really pretty. I liked how blonde hair, I can have like the dark eyebrows, and then I could like, I think red lipstick would honestly look so pretty with that, so I'm gonna try and go blonde. But I was in Ulta the other day, and I was in the market for a new foundation, and this girl helped me out and said that if I like matte and full coverage, which I don't mind matte, but I really like full coverage. So she pointed me to this foundation and said that it needed to be applied with this brush right here. This is just like a very, very dense, soft brush that you kind of apply your foundation. What I do is I pump the foundation onto the brush, and then I just kind of smooth it all across my face, and just so it's like nice and smooth and blended. And this is so good. It leaves your foundation and skin looking so smooth, so full coverage, doesn't take away from the coverage that the foundation actually has, like it would if you were to use a beauty blender. Because I feel like beauty blenders like to soak up a lot of the excess product, and sometimes it takes away that kind of pigmentation or coverage that that foundation has. So yeah, this one is amazing. It is by Tarte, and I think it's their only brush that they have like this by Tarte. It's the bigger one. Let's see, it's the Double Duty Beauty by Tarte, and it is seriously amazing. If you are looking for a brush to apply your foundation with, but you find that brushes kind of leave your face a little bit streaky, which is what I had the problem with, and I asked the lady beforehand if it left your face streaky. She said no, and I totally agree with that. It does not leave lines in your foundation on your face. Everything is just like nice and smoothed out, so I really have been loving this. And to be honest, I've only used it twice, but it is just fantastic. And she said that she would recommend washing it at least once a week, so just to not like spread too much bacteria, and you know, to clean it off and stuff. The next product I have right here is from Natasha Denona, and these are her little duos. I think that this is the mini size. This is the Diamond and Glow one, and it has a mini Diamond and Glow blush and highlighting powder. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you the outside packaging first. So it just says Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow. And then right here is what the colors look like. I feel like these are a perfect combo on the cheeks for springtime. This blush is honestly gorgeous. It is so pretty. It's like this blushy pink with like an orangey kind of shift to it. It's really, really, really gorgeous. I mean, you could just see like that orangey champagne toast kind of shift, and then when you shift it this way, it's like that beautiful blush pink. So this is really pretty. I just apply it to the apples of my cheeks, and I'll drag it back a little bit, and then this highlight in this duo reminds me of the Fenty How Many Carats highlight. It's that, but it's just like a dupe of that, and it's basically just pure shiny small flecks of glitter. I don't know if you could see that. Oh yeah, there you go. That is just gorgeous, and it really reminds me of the How Many Carats highlighter by Fenty. So if you don't want to buy that one, I think this one might be a little bit cheaper. If not, could be like around the same price, because this one is the mini. But I totally recommend the How Many Carats highlighter by Fenty, and then this one is perfect. Just reminds me of it so much, and it comes in this little duo. So this is perfect for traveling on the go. I'm actually taking a trip to Chicago this summer in like July, I think, and I'm just going with my family. And this would be like perfect just to throw in my makeup bag, and you have already a blush and a highlight to go along with just like a simple, you know, just a little compact duo of that. So I love that. For spring, it's gorgeous. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about, I think this is new to the drugstore. This is the Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. This stuff is so good. It's kind of has a nice rosy pink to the color is kind of like a rosy pink, which is really pretty. It kind of doesn't really, when you open it up, it has like that dropper kind of, which is, I think, is a nice packaging touch. It's very hydrating when I apply it to the face. It leaves a nice glow underneath my foundation, and I find that the more I wear my makeup throughout the day, you can kind of see that glow kind of peek through to where it doesn't look oily or like you need a blotting sheet or blotting powder. It just looks very healthy, like very dewy and glowy, and I think it's perfect for spring when you're trying to achieve that like fresh dewy glow. And yeah, it says hydrating and illuminating primer. So yeah, this is actually quite new to my collection, but I have been using it for a minute, so I really wanted to include that in there. And then let's see, I have about 2 more makeup products. This thing I actually just picked up. This is the Tarte Moonwalk Treasure Pot, and this is basically just like a glittery kind of, you can really apply this anywhere. I actually went out the other night to a Lil Wayne like DJ kind of like dance party thing, and this I just applied to the tops of my cheekbones. I wanted to be like extra, you know, and I applied it to the tops of my cheekbones, and I applied it like, I had like a V kind of dress right here, and I applied it just in this area, and it is so gorgeous. It's very like thick glitter. And it's very colorful. It's thick glitter. It has like stars in it, moons, little circle, like, reflexes. I don't really know how to describe it too well, but it's very like mermaid-esque. It's really, really pretty. I was gonna wear it today, but I decided to go with a more, I guess, natural highlight. But yeah, I love this for a night out. I think I would honestly wear it on a day-to-day basis because I just love a little touch of something extra here and there. But yeah, the consistency is like this thick jelly kind of. I'll actually do a swatch for you guys. So there is like a nice swatch right here. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but you know, the more that you pick up, the more impact you're going to get. And the packaging is gorgeous. It kind of has like this textured kind of shimmery packaging on it, glittery. And you know, I thought it was really funny. I was out with my friend at the Lil Wayne dance party type thing, and I was talking to a group of her friends, and one of her friends works at Sephora and totally recognized this glitter and asked me if it was the Tarte one. So I thought that was really, really funny and cool that she knew what this glitter was. So I mean, it's really, really pretty. Okay, so the next last makeup product, oh sorry, definitely not last makeup product. I didn't even see the palettes that were sitting to my left. I'm just gonna say the next makeup palette, or the next makeup item that I have is the Marc Jacobs Prime Velvet Primer. This stuff is so good. It is so good. Okay, let me open it up for you guys. So as you can see, this is a mascara primer. You basically apply it to your lashes before you put on mascara, and it's supposed to leave your lashes very fluffy, very wispy. It's supposed to do all the things to your lashes, make them look longer. And this is seriously so good. I have to use this in a tutorial for you guys just to show you. Once I apply this mascara, it is literally like my lashes are fake lashes. They are so fluffy and long and coated so well with this. This formula is so good. Excuse me, I have a stuffy nose. Yeah, this formula is so good. You can see the brush just there. And I'm actually wearing it today, and my lashes are so long because of this primer. This is my favorite primer ever. It's by Marc Jacobs, if I didn't say that, by the way. I highly recommend you guys check this out. I don't know how expensive it was. It was probably expensive because Marc Jacobs is a high-end brand, but love, 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 love. And if you don't use lash primer, try it out because it changed my life and it might change yours. Okay, so moving on to some more makeup. I have 3 palettes to show you guys, and they're all kind of like the same color scheme. This is what I've really been loving for spring, and I'll just open up a couple of them. I actually have 3, so I'll show you the third one in a second. But so these are what they look like. Gorgeous colors. I love, those are probably my favorite kind of tones, is like the peachy, mauve, pinky kind of colors. And this one right here on my right hand is the Sugar Rush Flower Beauty palette, and it looks like this. I'll just show you guys them individually now. So look at how gorgeous this color is right here. This color is so gorgeous. It's basically just like a topper shade. It could be like an eyeshadow topper, or you could just wear it alone. It's like more of a sheer kind of color. Just gives you like a wash, but it is nonetheless gorgeous. And I love these tones. The only thing bad I would say about this eyeshadow palette is that the eyeshadows could be a little bit more pigmented. And another thing that I would say is the shadows really have a lot of kickback. And I normally wouldn't mind that too much because I'm always one to kind of tap off my brush, and so I don't get much fallout, but this actually has quite a lot of kickback. But like I said, I love these colors, and that's the only kind of problems that I would have with this palette. All right, and then the next one is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. This is so gorgeous. For this palette, I usually just kind of take a mixture of a bunch of colors and just kind of wash it all over my lids, and I kind of get like that nice burnt peach look, which is really pretty. And you can also do like a shimmer, because this is an all matte palette, but you can go into this palette or any other like single eyeshadow that you have that's kind of like a topper, and you can take like a nice topper shadow, or this one's more of like a pigmented glittery shadow, and you can just kind of add that to the lid. You can really do so much. And then I have this palette right here. This is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette remastered. This is so expensive. I mean, it's expensive because it's my priciest item that I've ever bought from Sephora. But I use it all the time. I mean, as you can see, the glitters have definitely been messed with and used. The mattes, this is my favorite matte in the palette. It is called Dollface, and then my favorite glitter is called Pink Diamond, which is this. And you can do so many looks with this palette. You can really focus on the browns in this palette, like this color, this color, this color, and create like a nice brown smoky eye. You have this black down here to deepen it up. The glitters are perfect to add to the lid, or you can just focus and do like a pinky mauve-y eye with just these 2 shades and maybe like this red color or something. This palette is gorgeous. It is just up my alley of perfect tones that I would use on my eyelids. Yeah, and I think that the shadows are really pigmented and they blend like a dream. They are so blendable and great. All right, and then so that concludes all of my makeup favorites. As you can tell, I just really like the glowy look with like pink and stuff for spring. And now I'm gonna move on to skincare. Okay, so 2 items that I have been loving and I never really used in the past. I've always, like when I was like 16 or 15, like my younger teen years, I would make my own lip scrubs. I would always just find recipes online with like brown sugar and olive oil, and I would always just mix that in a tub. And honestly, that is a really good and affordable way to make a lip scrub, and it's all natural and it's edible. And of course, with the 2 lip scrubs that I am about to show you, this is very edible. You can just lick away the dead skin and the sugar with your, with your tongue and stuff, and you can just lick it up. But these 2 I have been loving just because I just, it's everything I ever wanted. This is the Carrot Cake Lip Scrub by Lush, and it smells so good. Just like sweet carrot cake. And I got this with the spring collection that came out with Lush, or maybe it was the Easter collection. This is wonderful. You just kind of pick up a little bit. I usually pick a little bit up with the back of my nail because I actually have nails on right now. So I just kind of scoop it up like that, and then I just apply it. And I usually do this when I get out of the shower before I applied skincare, because I usually don't lick off the sugar. I usually just wash it away with some water. So I do this before I apply my skincare, and I just kind of in small circular motions scrub the lips. And then this other one is the Velour Lip Scrub Rainbow Sherbet by Jeffree Star. This one is very new. It smells just like really sugary sherbet, I guess. And it's gorgeous packaging. And honestly, I think I like this Jeffree Star one better than the Lush. I just feel like it exfoliates my lips better. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like my lips are so much smoother. And there it is right there. It's kind of green. It's kind of cool. But I love using lip scrubs. They are so good to get the dead skin off. And then it kind of just leaves your lips with like a nice rosy, healthy tint to them, because you kind of just like made the blood go to the lips, and it's really nice and everything like that. So yeah, I have been loving that. And then this is, I'm so sad to see that this is almost gone because I have been loving this stuff so much. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist Hydrating Plus Glowy Radiance. This is amazing. It is almost gone. I mean, I pretty much have about like a week's left of this stuff, maybe more. But basically you shake it up. Mine doesn't even look like it's separated anymore because of how little I have of it. But basically you shake it up and then you just kind of apply it to your face. This has the finest mist ever, and I'm gonna spray it so you guys can see it. I don't even know if you guys seen that just now, but the mist on this is so fine and luxurious. It is so good. You don't really feel like you're spraying your face with this stuff because of how fine the mist is, but every time you spray this on your face, it leaves your face with the most glowiest radiance. Like my nose looks so glowy every time I spray this. It is just gorgeous, but I've never used it on top of makeup. I don't know why. I guess I just always liked the finish of my makeup, and felt like I didn't really need to spray any of this on top, but maybe if I repurchase it, I'll definitely be trying that out for summertime, because I usually just use this as like a skincare product, and it's always so nice to spray this on your face right after you've washed it. I usually come out of the shower after I've washed my face and my skin kind of feels a little bit dry, so I have to spray some of this on it, and it is just a miracle worker. It's so good, and I highly recommend it. All right, 2 more products. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Sleeping Mask, moisturizing and firming. Basically, this is just a sleeping mask. I usually put this on right before I'm about to go to bed, and I leave it on overnight and then just kind of do my regular skincare in the morning, and it leaves my face really, really soft. I love this for the springtime because it is, it just leaves your skin so smooth and really nice and hydrated. So this is by Glow Recipe, and yeah, it's really, really good. I'm kind of speeding up towards the end of this because it's already 25 minutes long. This is the drop-in, the lotion. This is the last item, and this is by Soap and Glory, I believe. Yeah, Soap and Glory. And it's basically just like this lightweight, all-over body lotion that I use right when I get out of the shower. It is, smells like coconuts and cocoa butter to me. It is so good smelling. And it really absorbs into the skin really quickly, and it leaves my skin really nice and hydrated and soft, really, really soft. And it has really good ingredients in it that are beneficial to your skin. So I think it's all around really, really, really good. And just like all of these products, I recommend them to you guys. Let me know what kind of videos that you guys want me to create. I have a couple in mind, and I want to like sit down and make a list of video ideas today. I think one of my next videos is going to be like a drugstore full face not first impression, a drugstore full face of drugstore makeup. And so I think that one would be really good for you guys because it's nice and affordable, so a lot of people can easily buy those products. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. This video is already 26 minutes long, and I usually don't edit my videos too much, so we're going to see the outcome of this video. But I will just talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!